In the last video, we have discussed about neighborhood of a point. When we call a set neighborhood of a point, if we can find an interval containing that point and that interval is contained in the point. Okay. If we are given with a point, then we can always find an interval containing it. But when we say a given set is neighborhood, if that interval is a subset of that set, then we say that that given set is neighborhood of the point. Okay. Now, what is a deleted neighborhood? A set S defined this way: x minus a is less than delta. What is the meaning of this? That means a minus delta is greater than is less than x is less than a plus delta. That means x lies between a minus delta and a plus delta, and if from this interval the point a is excluded, take the interval a minus delta, a plus delta. Delta is a very small positive quantity. If from this interval we leave this point A is excluded. Okay, there is a puncture here. The point A is excluded, then we say that it is a deleted neighborhood of A. Then we define what are interior points. A point X is interior point of a set if there exists an open interval containing that point and contained in S. Then it is an interior point. Okay, that means if S is a neighborhood of X, then we say that X is interior to S. S is a neighborhood of X. Now look here, we can always find an interval containing X, but we need to check that whether that interval is a subset of S or not. If it is a subset of S, then S will be a neighborhood, and if S will be a neighborhood, then we say that X is interior point of S. Otherwise we cannot say that. Then we define what is interior of a set. Now once we have defined interior points, the collection of all interior points is known as interior of a set, and it is denoted as S to the power I. Consider an open interval AB. Okay. Now each point of this interval is an interior point, as A and AB open interval is a neighborhood of all of its points. We have earlier discussed about this set open interval AB. Now we take any point of this set. What is an open interval? It is all real number x lying between A and B. It is strictly A is strictly less than x, x is strictly less than B. A and B are not included in the set. Now, if we move slightly towards right of A, then we get a point inside the set. If we move slightly towards left of B, we get one point inside the set, but A and B are not included in the set. Now, take any element of this set, any point in this set, any real number, then we can always find an interval containing that point, and that will be contained inside AB. So it is neighborhood of all of its points, hence it is example of an open set. And every point of open interval AB is an interior point. Now consider set of natural number n. Is it a neighborhood of any of its point? Consider set of natural number. Okay, natural number 1, 2, 3, etc. This is set of natural number. Now consider 2. Now take one interval 2 minus epsilon, 2 plus epsilon. Choose epsilon to be 1 by 2. Okay, then 2 plus half and 2 minus half. Consider this interval. This is an interval containing 2 minus half and 2 plus half. Now In this, is this interval a subset of n? No, this is not a subset of n. So, and we cannot find an interval which contain 2 and contain in n. Suppose we take the interval 1, 3 which contain 2. This is also not a subset of n because this contain all real number between 1 and 3, which is not a subset of n, which does not belongs to n. So we cannot find an interval containing 2 and contained in n. Hence n is not a neighborhood of any of its point. Hence no point in n is an interior point. So we say that interior of n is pi. Now consider set of integers. Okay, what is the interior point? Is set of integers, is the integers are interior point of Q? I, set of integer I is -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, minus infinity to plus infinity, all positive and negative numbers. Okay. Now, is this, take any integer, suppose -2, and take one interval containing -2, -3, -1. This interval contains -2 belongs to -3, -1, this interval. Now, is this interval a subset of I? No, this is not a subset of I. Choose any small interval also, -2, minus epsilon, -2 plus epsilon. We cannot find an epsilon such that this interval is a subset of I, because between any two integer or any two real number there are infinite number of real numbers. So if there are real numbers, that set cannot be a subset of I. Hence I is not a neighborhood of any of its point. So what is the interior of I? Interior of I is also pi. Okay. Now consider set of rational. Set of rational Q. Okay. What is its interior? Take any rational number p by q. Now obtain an interval. Obtain an interval containing p by q. Here it is p by q. Now it is p by q plus epsilon, and it is p by q minus epsilon. Now this is an interval, however small possible. If we take, okay, this interval contains infinite number of rational and also infinite number of irrational, because there are irrational numbers between any two rational. So this interval cannot be a subset of Q. This interval cannot be a subset of Q. So we say that set of rational is also not neighborhood of any of its point. So its interior is also pi. What about set of real number? Set of real number. Take any real number, suppose m. Now take an interval m minus delta, m plus delta. M is any real number. Here it is m minus delta, here it is m plus delta. Now this interval containing m, however small, if we take any interval, then this interval is definitely a subset of R, always a subset of R. So set of rational is neighborhood of all of its point. So what is its interior? Its interior is R. So we have discussed few examples on interior point and interior of a set. Okay, now we will define open set. A set S is said to be open if it is not neighborhood or it is the neighborhood of each of its point. If a set is neighborhood of each of its point, then we say that that set is open. That means a set S is open if for every x in S we can find an interval containing x and containing S. Okay, then if it is true, then we say that the set is open. Thus, every open interval is an open set. Okay, every open interval is an open set. Now, every point of an open set is an interior point. So, for open set, interior of that set will be the set itself. If it is true, then we say that it is open set. A set is not open if there is any one point for which the set is not a neighborhood. Okay, if at least one point is there such that the set is not a neighborhood of that point, then we cannot say that it is an open set. Now few examples. Set of real number is open because set of real number is a neighborhood of each of its points, so it is an open set. That is the definition for open set. Set of rational, as we have discussed earlier, it is not neighborhood of any of its points, so it is not open. Consider the closed interval. All the points greater than a and less than b. For all the point greater than a and less than b, the point the set is neighborhood. But for the end point a and b, it is not a neighborhood, because when we consider the end point a, then if we take one interval a minus epsilon a plus epsilon, then a minus epsilon to a will be outside the set, and that interval cannot be a subset of the closed interval ab. Hence, the end point a and the end point b are not interior points. Because they are not interior points, so we cannot say that closed interval is a open set. So it is not open. In that way, we define the open set. In the next video, we will discuss about the closed set.